are using your brain's electrical system as a receiver. Xbox has purchased Activision. Xbox has purchased Crash Bandicoot. We are transmitting from the year 2022.
Make no attempt to reload your device. You are now entering the Hellhole.
Welcome back to the Hellhole. This is not a drill. This is an emergency broadcast. I am Hell. This is Hell. And Hell has frozen over. Crash Bandicoot got owned by Xbox. I'm sure you've read the news. Microsoft is buying up, trying to get in the game, and they've scooped a character who could once be considered Sony's mascot. Crash Bandicoot could become an Xbox exclusive. So we are broadcasting on the emergency Twitch band a little Crash Bandicoot 2 for the PlayStation. I'm reluctant to say it is better than the first game. It's more developed than the first game. But that first game is pretty tight. And there's some real ingenuity behind that first Crash Bandicoot, so I will not speak ill of it. But I will play the sequel, because it's fun to slide and ride and do all that kind of stuff. I hope you're having a nice day, night, evening, wherever you may be. As appalling as it might be that Crash is now an Xbox character, I'm having fun finding excuses to get back into the PlayStation. Feels like there's a little bit of lag. Hopefully the audio isn't out of sync. I did hastily begin the broadcast. It was such an emergency. Simply could not wait. I haven't played this game in a long time. I don't quite remember what's what. Hopefully we will find it together. It is Cortex striking back, as the subtitle tells us. And I'm being attacked. That is Cortex. I am Hell. Always liked the voice actor for Cortex. Can't remember if that's Kevin Michael Richards, but whoever they are, they did a bang-up job. Here we go. The knock on Crash at a time when other games on other consoles were defining the 3D platforming transition. The knock was that Crash is restricted to this little path. But I kind of appreciate that about it. It is the spirit of the 2D platformer. That wasn't. I appreciate, although it's restricted, it is limited. It sort of steers the gameplay in a manageable way. And it is the spirit of the 2D platformer realized in 3 dimensions. Which is a good thing as far as I'm concerned. I'm sure other games like Mario 64 are swell. They're also hideous to look at. And I will not indulge the Nintendo 64 any more than I intend to indulge the Xbox. If you are an Xbox fan, I'm not sorry. It's trash. Hideous, style-deprived trash. PC nerds trying to buy some console cred. Give me a break. Crash has lost its luster. I did not play the new game or the remake or whatever the hell it was. It's just not quite the same. I might enjoy it if I did. It's a disappointing loss if Xbox do retain it exclusively. But it's not a hugely topical one. They might find their groove on Xbox, and that would be cool, because as much as I enjoy talking trash, you know, everybody just wants everything to be good. If it's good on Xbox, so be it. I would probably ignorantly call this the best Crash Bandicoot game, juggling it with the first one, but that is partly because I did not indulge the sequels. It seemed to be over by then. wonder if I had to go quicker across the back of this gigantic flamingo. Is it a flamingo or an emu? I don't know. It's some kind of freak hybrid of both. It's not a flamingo. An ostrich. I don't know, man. It's been a while. And there's definitely a little bit of lag on my end. I'm not sure if that's just the nature of my setup or if it's because I've been rendering things and I should have shut down before streaming. This is an emergency broadcast. There was no time. I had no time to reboot. If you're visiting the chat, as always, say hello. Tell me what you think about the news. Activision, Blizzard, all those developers caught up in the purchase by Microsoft. Big mega corporation money trying to turn the tide, as it were. To me, the games that really intrigue me are StarCraft, although I don't know that I'm really desperate to play StarCraft on a console. And the earlier acquisition of Bethesda, which scoops up Doom, that's a big one. That kind of fits with the Xbox PC gaming vibe that they've always had. Although, I feel like Doom did really successfully step into the console era with Doom Eternal. Although I imagine that was a great experience on PC. So Doom, Crash, StarCraft, that's about all that I'm interested in. I know they got some other big acquisitions, but they're not really my bag. I guess Pitfall is in there somewhere. Could be interesting to see somebody do something new with Pitfall. I played the classic Pitfall on Atari, whatever, 2600, whatever console it was that a friend down the street. There are benefits to getting everything in every stage. Crash fans will know this. Don't think I'm quite there right now. This is the first time I've played in a long time. I did hit that casual playthrough tag because that's what I'm doing. Hey, Birdbones. How's it going? You love Crash too? Good to see you. I like Crash. What do you think about Crash going to Xbox? You cool with that? Is it a disgusting abomination? Be interesting to see if they do keep it exclusive to Xbox. There's a lot of speculation right now, obviously. They might keep it cross-console. I think they've done that with Minecraft and maybe a couple of other things. Kind of weird. Be kind of weird if they made it Sony exclusive. I can't imagine that would happen.
Well done, Crash. I knew I could rely on you. Now listen carefully. These holograms are hard to maintain. During the course of my intellectual pursuits, I have stumbled across a force that threatens to destroy the world. Crystals are the only means of
I'm just gonna have a little playthrough. I might save my progress, but I'm definitely not going for 100% right now. I'll probably just take it as it comes. I don't think I ever quite got 100% on this game. I got pretty high. I think I got to the 90s. But I never got 100%, I don't think. And I'm probably just going to play some stages for about an hour or so. It's pretty late here. Getting that 100% is very hard. I felt pretty good just getting 90-odd%. Some of those obscure nighttime levels that are only accessible through, I forget even what you have to do. You got to get gems and crystals and hidden boxes on stages. It's wild. It's a good game though. It feels like this one just ramps up the content. I think that's one of the things I liked about Crash 2 so much. It's a very robust game. Jeez. It's been a while. Polar bear's cool. I like that. I like running into the screen, and I like running away from the screen. I cannot do this right now. I think there's a little bit of input lag that's already making things feel slippery. Now I'm on the ice. That's a good tip. Slide and jump. I think my accuracy is going to be off though. There you go. Good tip. Bird Bones 10. Coming through. This is the whole stream now. Just me slipping around. Played it too much, huh? That was me for at least a couple of years. Chipping away at that percentage. That was a long time ago, though. Wow. Oh, no. There was definitely a time when I could breeze through this pretty easy. Same. I think I might have got to 92 or 94. I'd have to look. I might still have that saved somewhere. Okay, here we go. It's impressive. I think I definitely remember some people just tapping out after their first run. No crystals or gems. I think crystals are the easy ones. Oh, come on. That's right. I think you're right. Crystals are the ones you need. Are they gems, the extra ones? Or diamonds? I can't remember. Oh boy. Gems are the tough ones. I think they're just gems. I don't know. I can't remember. Oh yeah. There's coloured ones and then there's... Are they just regular ones or are they all coloured? Man, I can't remember. That's right, that's coloured in silver. Or... Are they silver or are they clear? I can't remember. So much in this game. Ah, okay. So the regular gems are for getting all the boxes. Bird Bones is dropping some knowledge on me in the chat. Don't know. I don't know if I'm going to be getting a lot of gems tonight. I do not remember anything. Wow, Turtle Woods. I don't even remember Turtle Woods. I guess I do. Is Turtle Woods the one where it's a lot of dark, a lot of pits? There were some weird ones. I forget, what's that? There's a hidden... Isn't there a hidden warp zone? And you gotta go through the dark levels to get to there, and then... I just remember stumbling upon that. I didn't even mean to find it. And just being baffled. Ah, man. But Bones has just told me I could have had that perfect level if I'd done the big jump. What a fool. Backseating's fine, but I'm trash. I'm trash and there's lag, so I might not follow through. But I appreciate your effort. I like these stages. These are cool. I guess I'm still of the mindset that water is a fun novelty in these games. These 3D graphics, good water. That's all that matters. And the little oh no. And this was exciting. Whee. Ah. So that's how they get you. I'm thinking... Oh no. I'm thinking I must have used some kind of guide on some of those harder ones, because I can't imagine figuring out that there's a gem for not getting anything. Unless a fluke. Unless just an absolute fluke, I was goofing around doing stages trying to not collect anything. That's tricky. I probably had a magazine with tips or something. Maybe Game Facts back then. I still check out Game Facts from time to time. Uh-oh. I can't tell if the timing on that body slam drop is tricky when you're bouncing, or if it's just I got that lag, that input lag, because it feels a little weird. Oop. Oh yeah, gotta get those lives. I'm gonna need them. I'm doing a little bit better at this than I was playing Hunt Down yesterday. It's a fun game. I'll be going back to that. Whoa. This seemed very impressive to me at the time. It's a little silly, but I still love it. Whoa. Aww. Secret warp.
I need to consult. I will communicate with you again after you retrieve the 5th crystal.
Something about that rings a bell. I got some vague memory. I can't remember. I'm just gonna run through stages. I'm not worried. Gotta get that timing. Yeesh. I forgot there were split paths. I think that comes into it, doesn't it? You gotta do... I can't even remember what you have to do. Some paths have warps. I don't know. Yeah. So you gotta go back. You gotta go back through and then do the other side. I'm sure I did all this. Vague memories. Whoa. I think I got good enough. I got good enough to go backwards through the other path. I don't know. I think, it isn't... Aren't some of the paths, some of them just have a few boxes toward the end. So you can sort of, oh, wow. You can save yourself some trouble by going the one that's got more boxes and then go back a little bit in one of them and then, I don't know. That might not be true. That vaguely rings a bell though. There's a better path to choose front and back. Is that the first metal box? Might be. It's kind of a pointless addition, but hey, it gives you a reason to do a big dive. Nearly ran off the ledge. All right. Okay. That did not go well. I'm a little rusty. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. What the heck? Oh, not a... I can't believe I did that again. Alright. Let's do it for real. This is the real one. Oh no. Okay. Okay. Come on. It's getting late. Let's do this. You gotta love it when you do it the first time and then you keep screwing it up. Oh boy. Okay. Oh man. Oh man. It's in my head now. It's sucking me out. Duh. Macho head games. I should probably just carry on. I'm gonna take this one last shot. There you go. Yay. We did it. It was a team effort. And then I died. Yep. Hold and jump. That was the secret. Wow, favorite game to play or stream. I haven't really been streaming very long, so I'm not sure. I've sort of just been using it as an excuse to dig out old games and new games. Wow, yeah, I don't know. Don't know that I have a favorite yet. I'll probably get to Shinobi 3 and I want to get back to the Wipeout racing games. I like those a lot. I've been enjoying streaming Cyber Shadow. Gotta get back to that. Super Mario Kart was cool. I did that when I was testing gear. And I quite like that. Ooh, sorry. Something like Super Mario Kart's good because, as I said, I am trash. And that's the kind of game you can just sort of chill out and play. Have a good time. My skills are usually pretty rusty getting back into these games, so I don't know that I'm relying on games that I'm great at. Maybe if I play something like Sonic or something that could work. Oh boy. Wow. Shining Force was a good one. I want to get to Shining Force 2 some stage. Kind of got distracted with my PlayStation options. There's still a little part of me that's just sort of impressed by the ability to stream a PlayStation game. There's still a little bit of a novelty. I'm using PS3 at the moment for various reasons. I was using PS2. Shining Force is good. Shining Force is a good one too because I can just drop in, play for a little while, and essentially you're always making progress. I'm not getting killed like this. Games that very easily move forward is probably a good thing. Maybe once I get good, get some good, I don't know. Oh. Birdbone thinks I should avoid the bombs. Alright, I'll try that. Whoa. Nuts. Whoa. The old skills just aren't there. I got blowed up. Avoid the bombs. I don't care. Keep running. Oh boy. Oh boy. Look out. You said it. Oh no. I'm sure I used to be better at this. What if I hit every bomb? Every mine? Tempting. I will settle just for completing the round. That's good enough for me. Completing the stage. So hang on, I didn't get a crystal there. Is that even possible? What happens here? Alright. Should have done that path. Should have not jumped in the pit. Is there a pit? I think... Isn't there a pit that you can fall down? And that's another gem thing. I think that happens. It's pretty tricky. Ah. Yeah, that rings a bell. Running away from something. Thinking that I'm falling to my doom, but I've actually found something. That rings a bell. Vague memories. Stay out of the pit. There it is. There's the crystal. Calling that a win. Who is disturbing me? Oh boy. What's down here? Oh. Didn't we do this? Guess we're doing it again. Let me just check something. Okay. Not important. We're live, pal. Oh, what the heck, I'm gonna try. We're here now. Sorry. Oh, quit screwing around. It's getting light. I'm losing my grip. I'm getting messages. I'm getting notices. Trying to get my hands in frame. It's all happening. This is what gets you the followers. People keep telling me I'm supposed to try to get 50 followers, and then something happens. I don't know. I'm just having fun. Ah, that triggers and yeah. Now I understand. Yeah, people keep telling me there's these targets, and I think I've seen you get Twitch achievements for doing stuff. I don't know. And then you can get subscribers, and that's good. I should Google it. You're right. I think I got some notice about I'm supposed to get more people chatting. Oh man. If people want to chat, they can chat. Be fun to get subscribers, but you know, just playing games. Worry about that when it happens. Well, is that all the crystals on this level? I can't hear what Cortex is saying, but I'm sure he's saying, "You dirty rat, you got all the crystals." I might save my progress. Get some rest. Wow. Man, that's 10%. Fair enough. Let's at least look at the second level. Oh yeah. Boss characters. I forgot all about that. Oh man. I forget what I'm even supposed to be doing. I know well, I know I avoid all that biz. Oh no. Yeah. What is this creature? I can't even tell. Well, I gotta beat the boss at least. The weird kangaroo is very offensive to Australians. Boy crikey. Who made this game? They're getting the boot. I've seen The Simpsons. I know how we deal with these people. So I guess it's the same pattern every time. Which would be good if I had paid attention. Okay. Get him. Got him. It's stupid, but I like it. Man, remember when games were fun? Do they still make fun games? I'm sure they do. So this is the snow level. Cool.
Failed to prove much of a challenge yet again. But back to business. There are crystals to be gathered.
What are some fun games that have come out recently? You got any favorites? I mean, you know, I've been having fun playing Cyber Shadow and Hunt Down, but I don't know. Blowing brains out of punks is not necessarily what I'm thinking of. and they're very retro games. I never got into... Is it Ratchet and Clank? There was a new one of those. Never really got into that. But that's a fun game. Fun, colourful, wacky good times. Dark Picture. Little Hope and House of Ashes. Oh, I don't think I know any of those. Dark Picture isn't... I'm guessing that's not that game with the scary paintings, is it? I'm not sure. Survivor horror games? It could be. Is Dark Picture the one with the scary paintings? I don't know. I haven't really played a lot of those. Oh, cool. So I'm aware of it. I'm vaguely aware of it. I did think it was slightly funny that I kept hearing people talk about being scared of paintings, scared of art. I just thought that was funny. Funny idea. I'm vaguely aware of some of those. It does seem like there's a lot of horror games around. I don't tend to play a lot of them. I thought PT was really cool. That was a good one. Shame about that. Man, I hope they do a new Silent Hill. That'd be really cool. And if they do Kojima's Del Toro team up Silent Hills, that'd be swell. I don't know if Konami are going to do anything good anytime soon. NFTs. Get a grip, Konami. More like no Nami. Oh yeah, I gotta move faster. I gotta go. I gotta leave. That's what I need to do. Crikey. It's 1:30. I gotta wrap up, take care of some business. I was gonna stop. This game is sucking me in. Oh heck. We are going to end on a high note. I know that much. I have made preparations. I will try to finish this level. And then we will end with something that I think is pretty swell. What am I doing, man? Are you heading off? All right. Hey, it was nice to have you in the chat. Thank you for all your helpful hints, helping me get back into it. Hey, Joe. I still don't know how to say the second part of your name. Is it Joe Phils? Joe Fee? We got 2 people in the chat. This is exciting. Right as I'm getting ready to go. Shout out to anyone watching in the archive. What a time you've had. Birdbones is heading off. He's been good. He just said thank you, which I think is very generous. I thank you, sir, for your contribution. For tolerating my meandering. I would like to complete this stage at least. Oh, you've never played Crash? It's fun. I like it. A lot of people compare Crash to Donkey Kong Country. It's clearly got a little bit of Sonic in it, in its DNA as well. But it's got its own thing going on too. I like it. Will you play a Crash game if it's exclusive to Xbox? How do you feel about that? Might not happen, but it could. I'm not a big Xbox fan, so I'm hoping it doesn't. Ah, Spyro fan. I only really played a little bit of the first one. I didn't get into Spyro. If anybody's new to the games, this is one of the colored gems platforms. You have to do something and then a platform will be there waiting. I haven't done that. Perhaps in a future stream we will return. Perhaps in a future stream I will not jump into a pit. Well, I think Crash is worth playing. If you like a good sort of fun time platformer, wacky characters, that's where it's at. I think of Spyro being a bit more open, obviously. I'm not sure what you mean by renewed. There is a recent Crash game. Oh, okay. Yeah, there's more Crash. There's new Crash, and Microsoft have just acquired all kinds of business, which means there could be a new Crash on the horizon. Oh. Boy, I'm getting tired. I'm getting messages again. It's probably not important. What could be more important than streaming Crash? Come on, guys. I do have various ongoing projects on the web. I don't tend to talk about them. I like to keep the streams separate. Yeah, I think it would be good. It'd be good if the Microsoft deal means new Crash, new Spyro. If it feels like those franchises come alive again, because yeah, I guess that's what you're saying. Yeah, they were dormant for a long time. It would be nice to see them alive and well. I still haven't played that last Crash game that came out. I can't remember if it's a remake or a semi-remake. It looked okay, but it just didn't seem the same. Yeah, I'm definitely more in the retro camp. Although, like, you know, I'm always sort of... I desire something new as well. It's a contradiction, because I don't like a lot of the new stuff, but I do crave that sort of new... What I really crave is the excitement and enthusiasm, and the sense of something new and weird that was prevalent on the PlayStation and even earlier consoles. A sense of discovery, a sense of surprise, sense of innovation, and very unique experiences. I mean, that's what I love about PlayStation is you got a platformer like this, you got classic style platformers, this other stuff. Croc, not so much, but, you know, it sort of did the Super Mario 64 thing. Spyro probably did it better. Oh, man. New stuff in the old style's good. I've been playing Hunt Down and Cyber Shadow. They're obviously 2D platformers in the old style. New stuff that's consistent with things is good, but, you know, gotta go your own way. I'd like to see with Xbox buying up all these things, I would love to see Sony get their groove back and see the PlayStation start bringing back some of the classic stuff, but also just experimenting, because the first PlayStation and even PS2, there was a sense of experimentation that just isn't there as much. I'd like to see Sony fight back with innovation, but also bring back things like Parappa the Rapper and weird fun stuff. Ah, man. I don't know what I'm doing. It's getting late. But hopefully whatever Xbox is doing, they do something cool. They got a hell of a lot of stuff. You get the sense that some of it is just they're acquiring existing material for Game Pass and things like that. The streaming mentality. They're acquiring a library, which is good in some ways because they got stuff like Pitfall as well, like really weird. A really weird mix, StarCraft, you know, all this kind of stuff. All the way back to those Atari classics. Yeah, the first PlayStation is one of the last consoles that felt wholly unique. PS2 was good, but that's sort of where I guess AAA development becomes a mentality, and everything starts to be a bit less weird and wonderful. I definitely think of the first PlayStation fondly. And the first PlayStation kind of had the benefit too of sitting close enough to sort of traditional 2D platforms, and even though the push was like, you know, everything was about polygons and doing 3D games like Crash moving platformers into 3D polygon space, you still had great 2D games like Street Fighter and Castlevania Symphony of the Night. That was a good 2D style game. I feel like PS3 is where everything slows down. They're not doing as much as they were PS3 onward. It's a bit slower. It's a bit more deliberate. It's a little less experimental. There's always still the little hidden gems and things. I never played Ashura's Wrath, but that was a interesting one. Bayonetta. I mean, there's games in that sort of weird and wonderful style. Bayonetta seemed like that. Mirror's Edge, that was a good one. Although, see, a lot of these were certainly not console exclusive, but have some of that adventurous spirit. A new Mirror's Edge would be a good game to see. Hey, we did it. Well, I think I need to wrap it up. It's one more crystal for the pile. Save my game. That'll make me smile. I imagine I will come back to this. Be fun to try to get through more of the game on stream. But that will do me, I think. Thank you, Birdbones and Joe, for hanging out in the chat with me. Thank you to anyone who is watching. And thank you to the many Crash fans who've kept the flame alive. I dedicate this to you as we go out on a song I like to listen to time. I will return. Probably be getting back to Hunt Down. I will see what else I can dig up. No problems. Hope you enjoyed Crash. Anyone watching on the archive, thank you for doing that. Maybe you'd like to follow. Maybe you'd like to do a spin attack into a super jump, into a big splash on the follow button. And I will see you again sometime soon with, I don't know, something fun.